Hello everyone, this is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you from my home office here in Holiday, Florida. It's super late at night, but I wanted to make sure I cut this video and wrote this blog post tonight because tomorrow I'm going to be working on something very profound that you're all going to want to know about. But for now, you need to have your Dow and network marketing fix, right? Today is verse 25, and I'm super excited about sharing this with you because it really connects with some information that I was learning tonight on a webinar that I was on with David Sharp. David Sharp, if you don't know who he is a former co-founder of Empower Network. He used to be part owner, and he left 2013, I believe it was, because he was ill and he wanted to make his body right, and he knew he needed to rest. So he left, and he's back now doing webinars and coaching. And I showed up to one of his webinars, and it was excellent. But first things first, this is the Tao of Network Marketing. This is verse 25. And what I'm doing here is I'm reading the book. This is the funniest thing. Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And we are studying together, me and Dr. Wayne are studying the Tao Te Ching together, written by Lao Tzu 2,500 years ago. Now, the Tao Te Ching is the handbook for leaders. And because we're in network marketing, we're all encompassing our own leadership here. Wouldn't it be great to help you connect with the psychological success and the spiritual success that these verses have to our business so we can have more success in our network marketing business? Isn't that wonderful? So let's go. Verse 25. There was something formless and perfect before the universe was born. It is serene, empty, solitary, unchanging, infinite, eternally present. It is a mother of the universe. For lack of a better name, I call it the Tao. I call it great. Great is boundless. Boundless is eternally flowing, ever flowing, and is constantly returning. Therefore, the way is great. Heaven is great. Earth is great. People are great. Thus, to know humanity, understand earth. To know the earth, understand heaven. To know the heavens, understand the way. To know the way, understand the greatness within yourself. Now, how does that connect with the webinar I was on earlier? Well, I'll tell you what. There was something very profound that David Sharp was talking about, and I totally feel it, and I totally know it, and it was a little breakthrough moment. For a free webinar, to get breakthrough moments, it's really awesome. But I've always really adored the man, so I was very happy to be there, and just happened that my schedule coincided with one of his webinars. And he went on for, 45 minutes before he ever got to why we were on the webinar. We were there to learn how to speak better in our videos and communicate more effectively. And he told stories, for about 45 minutes. And then he broke it down, like, why are we talking about this? And it just blew my mind. And I was so happy and refreshed that he did. And what it is that the major thing that a lot of people that are in network marketing, or people that are venturing out to be an entrepreneur, whether it's like a product creator, a guru model, or network marketer, or an affiliate marketer, that they forget to do because they're so busy learning that traffic conversion method or the way to build that funnel, and they're so busy learning how to do that email sequence and how to break it off and how to put it back together and how to do this and do that and have all these exact formulas for every single little thing, because they think those little things are going to be the breakthrough in their business that they need. And what happens is it causes people to be discontented in where they are, and they keep looking for something outside of themselves to solve the problem. They keep looking outside of themselves to have their breakthrough. And what David reminded us, and what this exact verse is reminding us, is coincidence, I doubt it, is that there is nothing outside of yourself that's going to get you that breakthrough. It's all inside of you. Now, I'm not saying that as a network marketer or an online marketer, as a business person, you have to acquire skills. You have to acquire skills. Yes, you're going to have to learn some little things like banner sizes and lengths of video, the proper lengths of video. I don't follow any of those rules. I have my own rules. My videos are long. That's that. There's all sorts of different things that you should understand and know and implement into your business. But it's not the next new Instagram training that's going to make the breakthrough for you. It's not the new Snapchat or the little weasel guy that does the little live streaming. It's not Google Hangouts. It's not Facebook. It's not anything else. And not the new social media platform. None of that is going to be your breakthrough. You can't have those breakthroughs with any model, with any system, strategy, or tactic inside of your business until you have a breakthrough inside of you. And what Lao Tzu is trying to express to us is that for us to understand that we are great. Now, what does great mean? Great is boundless, constantly flowing, ever flowing, and constantly returning. Great, like heaven and earth. You know, I can't tell you exactly what verse this is because when I studied the Bible, I don't study it the way traditional Christians do. I've read it a few times and I find some good stuff. Anyway, it's a verse about studying ants. I can't tell you where it is. I don't know if it's Old Testament, New Testament. It's probably in Proverbs. That seems to be my favorite book. But study the ants, you know, to pay attention to that. And what Lao Tzu here is trying to express to us is if you don't feel that greatness within, maybe you're having a bunch of success in your business right now and you don't know how. Maybe you're just like almost insecure about it. Maybe you're finding yourself like wondering when the axe is going to fall. And you haven't figured out where that greatness is coming from. Why this is happening. Why you've had all these people sign up, and how'd you get your commission structure to that point? And what's happening? And you thought you were struggling, and the next thing you know, you're not. How do you connect to that greatness so that you can remain in the flow of that greatness? Or maybe you're struggling in your business and you think you're doing everything that you can, and you're doing your blogging every day, and you're making your videos, and you're sending out your emails, and you're pushing through, and you find yourself still struggling, and you feel insecure because you feel like your work's not amounting to anything, and maybe you're at that breaking point where you're not sure if you're going to tip forward or backwards. You're not sure if you're going to be able to stay in business. You don't know what's happening. How do you tap into the greatness that you are so that you can have that breakthrough? So that you can effectively communicate your vision and your power to the people that are presented with your content. How do you find the greatness to either continue up or continue on in the flow of who you are? Now, this may seem kooky to you. Maybe it's a little wookie. I don't care, because this is what you're going to do. When you're done watching this video, you're going to go over to my blog post. You're going to continue to read on my blog post, because there on my blog post I'm going to give you some more insight on this. However, once you're done with that, you're going to leave me a profound comment. You're going to tell me how awesome this has made you feel, because it is going to make you feel really good. And wait, it's going to get better. After you walked away from your computer, your cell phone, your laptop, you're going to put that down, you're going to walk outside, and you're going to find a place to sit where you can be exposed to nature. Now, if you have a yard, excellent. Go sit down somewhere in your yard and just be quiet for a while. If you live in a city, climb up to the rooftop, go to the park, whatever you got to do. It doesn't matter if there's people around so much. What matters is that you have air around you and no roof. Okay? You're going to want to be there for a moment, and you're going to breathe, and you're going to start to allow yourself to notice the things going on. It's not a meditation where you block out the things that are going on. It'll be sort of a meditation where you notice the things going on. And it's summertime right now when I'm making this video, so it may be summertime when you watch this video. You might notice some butterflies. I want you to pay attention. The butterflies, the dragonflies, and all those little bugs that fly around in the summer air, notice you. You can be proved that by the fact that you're probably going to get bit by a mosquito. They totally know you're there. You may, if you live in Florida or in the South, you might have the little lizards like we have here. They'll come up and they'll grab a bug that's going to bite you. They'll eat it. You might sit there and just hear the birds chirping. You might notice that a bird kind of looks like it's looking at you. Maybe there's a pigeon around. I don't know. I know I have a family of cardinals that visit me every day right here in my window. I have a window right here. I know that when I go sit outside that the mockingjays come over and they want to make sure I'm not going to go raid their nest because there's another family of birds. They're connected to me. And I'm connected to them. Now, in all of their glory of being just these, what we imagine as purely instinctual beings, moving around without a care in the world, if you can notice something special, there's really nothing just purely instinctual out there. Even trees communicate with one another. So if there's communication, what else is there? Is there emotion? Is there all these things? And you let yourself get a little wild there in your mind, and you think about this. And you think about what you're doing, what they're observing of you. And they don't see you as less than anything or better than anything. They see you being great, being human. So in order to effectively move through and in your business in a successful way, applying this idea, applying this psychology of success, this spiritual guide for leadership, is start to understand right now, today, that you already have everything you need. All you have to do is remove the layers of the onion that you've put around yourself with the ideas of society and maybe that your parents taught you and school taught you. It's just come out. Just pull it all off and come out and understand that you're just as awesome as the heavens. You're part of this whole thing. And without you, it can't go on. Not the way it is. Without you, nothing will be the same. So, go ahead and feel great. I'm going to stop this video now because I don't want to, this is the second take. The first one, I don't know, was 30 minutes long. We're at 11 minutes and 53 seconds. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, go over to the blog post. It's much faster to read my words than it is to watch my videos, so I promise you, you won't be there that much longer. But I have some insight that I want to share with you that Dr. Wayne Dyer shares in his book that I think will really help you apply this to your network marketing business today. And I look forward to seeing you over there. Join the conversation. You know, I know that once you do this, once you really connect with this, it's all going to change for you. And I really appreciate you enjoying this journey with me. I'll see you over there. Peace.